welcome to my channel and thank you so much for watching. What is good? I am Jade. If you're new here, so did you guys see the viral video of Mercy Aigbe? A whole Mercy Aigbe, a whole Lagos big girl of the world, a whole Ayadiona caught in broad daylight in an embarrassing and very unprofessional behavior. Because I'm pretty sure she went there to work. Her presence there, I'm very sure, as an influencer, meant that she was paid to do a job and to be there. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong, but she was at an event and she behaved quite unprofessionally, in my opinion. So, Mercy Aigbe allegedly got into a physical altercation with a lady by the name of Lara or Larit, and the lady Lara is presumably best friends with Iyabo. Oh, and Iyabo was also present at the event and was seated next to this Lara lady. Take a look at this and I'll be back with the rest of my thoughts. So you guys just saw that. Personally, that's as much as I'm willing to play on this channel. And the rest is on Gist Lover. Go and watch it over there. But I have to say I am incredibly disappointed in this woman. To be honest with you guys, the lady Larit, this is my first time. I'm sure she's important. This is no shade to her or whatever. But this is my first time or even knowing anything about her. You know, I don't know her, so I cannot speak to her reputation or whatever. Not that Mercy Aigbe has any reputation now, mind you, especially after what she did, you know, snatching somebody else's husband and such. But yeah, we're going to go into that a little bit because she actually reached out to Gist Lover. And she was like, I don't know what I did that you hate me so much. You asked Larit what happened and you didn't ask me. You know, we're going to go over that in a minute because I thought that was really interesting. But can you imagine a situation whereby this woman that right now, if everything is as hunky-dory as she wants us to believe, right now, she should still be in the honeymoon phase of her marriage. It should still be butterflies and babies and rainbows and such. You understand? But no, she's out in a party and she's engaging herself in behaviors unbecoming of a lady. Like, this is not a characteristic of a newly wedded bride. This is not a characteristic of a happily married woman. This is not a characteristic of happy people. This is not a characteristic of decent people in general. Classy people don't do this. So I don't know what world this woman lives in where she thinks she's the epitome of high class or high society. She just really needs to get off her high horse. And it wasn't lost on me that she appeared drunk in the video. She appeared inebriated. She just seems so unhappy. Maybe she's been fighting with Mr. Ayadiona. I don't know. I don't know the reason why she felt this was an okay behavior. People don't know how to comport themselves when they are in public, and that is just really sad. Okay, so let's go over what supposedly transpired between Mercy Aigbe and the Larit lady. According to Gist Lover, the Larit lady, and I could be wrong, go ahead, but my understanding from what Gist Lover posted is that the Larit lady was calling Mercy Aigbe out of her name. And from what I read before from a different post, the two of them, the Larit lady and Mercy Aigbe, have had a clash before in the past. And so seeing each other at the same event kind of maybe resurrected that feeling of resentment that they both have for each other. So anyways, Larit started calling Mercy Aigbe out of her names, okay? And so Mercy Aigbe decided to go and pay the DJ of the event to play a song to shade Larit back. And for a time being, according to Gist Lover, Larit was, she was taking it, all in good fun or whatever, as long as you don't mention my name, honey. But then Mercy Aigbe mentioned Larit's name. And that was basically what escalated the situation to the point where bottles were flung. Oh my God, this just raised like a freaking high school situation. This is so sad. These are grown ass women, you guys. These are grown ass women. I don't know, like I said, I don't know anything about this Larit, but I do know that Mercy Aigbe has kids. Like, how would she even feel if this is her children behaving like this? You know what? I take that question back. She might not even have any kind of sentiment. She might not even have any feeling about it. She might even be the one cheering the children on based on her own behavior. So I take that question back. It was a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer it. Oh my goodness. This is so sad. But anyways, Gist Lover reached out to Larit, and this is the conversation that they had. So Gist Lover to Larit, and he goes, Larit, waiting cause fight. Before you begin talk, share you win, sha. And then Larit responded with a bunch of laughing emoji. And so Gist Lover came back and said, now that one I won't hear. And Larit responded and said, of course. And Gist Lover replied and said, them not they beat any violence nation, no. Me o nigba. And then Larit responded and said, you should know. So, and then she came back again and she said she was ranting over the owner, telling DJ to say Iyalaya anybody. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure the people who understand the language very well understand. And Gist Lover came back and said, laughing my ass off, wait it can't happen, be cool. So Larit then came back and said, I not go lie you, I throw and bottle. And Gist Lover replied with, bottle long with a bunch of laughing emojis. And so Larit came back and she said, I vexed because she mentioned my name, asking me, that Lara Ongbo, you they talk to me. Apparently that was all it took. This is so pathetic. So yeah, the situation escalated. There was even, at some point, there was another video that is also trending of the two being escorted. There are police trying to break up their fight or whatever. It's just so sad. And the entire time, Iyabo Ojo is just there cheesing and smiling. Meanwhile, after Gist Lover posted their conversation with Larit, Mercy Aigbe decided to reach out to Gist Lover, wanting to tell her side of the story as well as just to clear the air or air out some grievances that she might have towards Gist Lover. She feels that Gist Lover is unfairly targeting her or blogging her negatively. And this is basically what Mercy Aigbe wrote. She said, Gist Lover, you ask Larit what caused fight. You didn't ask me. And you yourself know that I am a very peaceful person. That's unfair, with a teary eye emoji. And so Gist Lover responded and said, oh yeah, waiting cause fight. And so Mercy Aigbe came back and she said, let me start by saying, I don't know what I did to you for you to hate me this much. And Gist Lover came back with a very direct response, a very poignant one, I might say. Gist Lover came back and they said, I will just give you my 2 cents. I hope this local Adeka's man is worth this stress, honestly. I just hope so. You are losing your brand because of a man wey get wife before, who they advise you. And so she responded, Mercy Aigbe responded and said, I am not a bad person at all. God knows. And so Gist Lover came back and said, I don't hate you. God knows. But the truth, they bitter alone. And then Mercy came back and said, you hate me too much. You haven't been fair to me at all. If I have offended you in any way, please, I am sorry. And then Gist Lover came back and said, the moment you snatch a man and flaunting him publicly, you cross the line. Brand you have built for years, you make your brand go down because of a man. And then Mercy responded and said, God knows, and I didn't flaunt him. And Gist Lover came back and said, you did flaunt him. Mercy, you did. The first wife was still hurting. You kept going on and on. And so Mercy responded and said, I only post him because we are married. And so Gist Lover responded and said, what happened to women supporting women? Not nice. And then Messi Aigbe responded and said, okay, if you feel I did, I am sorry, but the story is deep. And Gist Lover pushed back, and Gist Lover responded and said, how deep? See, a lot of people actually got married as a second wife. You know why they are not out here? Because they hide their head. They know the rules. Mercy Johnson, Foluke, Jaye Kuti, a lot of them are second wives. So Gist Lover just went on to list some of the known second wives. And then he goes on to say, but you don't see their story all over the place. And so Mercy responded and said, Oba, I understand you supporting her because she might have told you things. But like I said before to you, one day the whole truth will come out. The whole truth, everything. And so Gist Lover responded and said, even people wey waka jejele sef, we dey drag them. And so Mercy came back and said, the truth will come out. I am not a troublesome person. And then Gist Lover responded and said, you were not troublesome some years back. And then Mercy came back and she said, a lot of people close to me can attest to that. And responding to Gist Lover's insinuation that she was not troublesome some years back, Mercy came back and said, I am still not, I swear. I'm a very peaceful person. Please don't hate me, please. I know one day you will look back and say Mercy said so. But till then, please don't hate me. So that's basically where they left the conversation. She reached out to Gist Lover to tell her side of the story, what transpired between herself and Larit. They ended up not having that conversation, or maybe they did. Maybe we will eventually find out when Gist Lover disclosed if they did or not. But the conversation ended up being about Mercy Aigbe flaunting the husband that she allegedly snatched from the first wife, who is based in America. And this made me really happy, if I'm being completely honest. I'm so happy that Gist Lover made a perfect use of this opportunity, in my opinion, because these people, every other interview that they had done, it has been the interviewer throwing them softball questions. But for once, somebody actually held their feet to the fire, and it was Gist Lover that did that. And so I'm so happy. Imagine if Mercy Aigbe had reached out to any one of these other bloggers who just want to be buddy with celebrities without actually holding them accountable. This whole interview would have gone a totally different direction, would have gone a different way. You know, she was the one that reached out to Gist Lovers. She started off by saying, I don't know why you hate me, because she had a mission. She felt like, okay, let me reach out to these blog sites and maybe try and do my best to get on their good side so that they can stop posting things about me that I find unflattering. But I am so happy that Gist Lover did not take the bait. They stayed firm to the message that they were trying to pass across to Mercy Aigbe, and they succeeded. So this is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. Sometimes you only get one chance, and you make sure that when you take that chance, you make it freaking count. Definitely. So yeah, this story is obviously still unfolding. I feel like there is more. I feel like Gist Lover has more. And so I am looking forward to hearing more of what she has to say about this entire situation. And yeah, anyways, this is what I'm going to end this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Thank you all so much. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.